Alrighty, folks! As you can see, I've already been kind of grinding before the stream. We're back with some more Battle Network 1. We're going to be getting as much of the power-ups as possible and battleships while we're going. I'm aiming to make a folder so that I can basically house every fight I walk into. It's a modification of an existing folder that a folder setup that I found online. Now, seeing as I really don't need to heal during gameplay, I'm assuming those heals are for combat. I'm not going to do that. And I'm going to be checking all the NPCs to make sure I bought all of the power-up programs in the process. I'm here in Area 1 to check the net merchant, and also to get some Met guards, because I'm trying to get a program advance folder. It's not going so well. I get them all the freaking time when I don't need them, but when I want a Met guard, gee, the game just doesn't give it to me. Desire sensor! Sorry, frozen what?
Frozen 1.
Why?
What was that? Frozen 1. Oh.
They might be doing that, because, their attempts to progress in the box office aren't going so well. Because, right now, there's currently a thing going on where, it's not worth to make an animation that won't do well in the box office because nobody goes to theaters anymore. Which, I half agree to that.
Yeah.
Because, like, yes, people still go to theaters, but I can understand that probably not as much as... Because a lot of people are just waiting for it to come out on streaming services. Makes sense. And it also makes sense that they don't want to make a movie for just streaming services, because that doesn't net them as much money as a movie theater. But to bank on a movie theater is kind of silly to begin. Haha. Oh! Okay, seriously, game. I am literally following your freaking rules! Give me the chip! Oh, hi, Fireman. Okay.
Have a. We're also gonna.
Fertilizing.
Now that would be it.
Mother, I crave violence. What's the PA for this? I forget. Hang on, I'm going to PA him to death. Because it's funny. Alright, Met Guard, Dash, and Gutsman. Since I have it right now in my current hand, Met Guard, Dash, Gutsman 3, Program Advance! Sup! Yeet! No, basically it's Gutsman. He picks up Mega Man and down the line.
Oh, so it's a Bowser's.
Yeah. Basically, yeah.
Oh, I hope
I want to see the Knock Knock shell.
Oh, it's not sure.
Yeah, but I want to see the equipment actually be visible. I don't think that's going to be the thing.
Oh,
the case.
like armor? I'm not gonna. I saw him.
Why did I do this? Why did I do this? I had 2 mechs there! I own autopilot killed them. Whatever, moving on. Alright. We're aiming for power-ups.
So dedicated. I could. Mario Brothers.
I mean, have you seen the last one?
Oh, that was live action. Yeah.
Yeah, but they also let them have full reign to do whatever the shit they wanted to, and they were like, hey, let's do a alternate dimension dystopian.
I mean, it was at least. I have to give them. I kind of. I'm gonna. They weren't 100%.
No, they weren't bad actors. It was the direction of.
Just to be honest, a lot of people.
Hey, walk in here.
That's how it was in Bob Hoskins.
Yeah. Okay, so the next merchant is in 3, and I can actually read that from other servbot comp. What is the servbot? What comp?
Okay.
Can I get some help, please? I'm getting descriptions for areas, but I don't even know where the heck they are. I'm looking for a servbot comp in Mega Man. Yeah, SERVBOT. I'll look the school comp while I'm waiting. Yeah, COMP. School comp 3, okay. Wait, is this the Quiz King? Oh. Yes. Hey, I got Buster Bomb D. I don't think I have that yet. Check. Yeah, I don't know where it is in the overworld. Buster Bomb D. Yep, that is a new chip. I got a new chip. Awesome. And I'm assuming that power-up grabbed as well. First room shelf and AC. Yep. Hey, that's a gyroid. Look, it's a gyroid.
That kind of looks like.
Yeah, you know what he describes it as? What a silly looking doll. Yeah, I know, but he's actually describing it as a doll. Oh. There's only 6! Where's 7 come from?
I don't know.
Technically, you can make the argument that the remake of 1 is 7, but it's not. I'm gonna bring up my map as well. Probably help a bit. Maybe that might give me a little bit more information. Sorry, I didn't think about it. Overworld maps. Oh. Twice. Nothing yet. And this one doesn't have anything. Interesting. Okay. School. Not the one I'm currently. Oh. Oh, and. Hey, look! Just the I actually kind of want right now. It's me. Be like the rest. Stop giving me A, you whore! I want G! I love you to bits, dude. Please. Wow. Sorry. I didn't realize it was going to be so pedantic.
Yeah. Okay.
I apologize in advance.
Okay.
That's why I was confused. I'm like, I've never heard of a Servbot comp before.
Possible.
Panic.
Other two are but it's the line.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've actually.
Oh.
It's,
Oh.
so basically,
Yeah.
which that's not. It's same. Alright, bro. But less money.
Man, that's cold. Give me G, please. Thank you.
Top 10. Highest round. Frozen 2. My Brothers movie. Frozen 1. Incredibles. Indian. Toy Stories 4.
Okay.
Finding the original line. Finding Nemo.
Reckoning.
Dawn of the Coco. Madagascar 3. Oscars.
Neja.
Up. Spider-Man. Lost the
Surprising Neja is on.
Spider.
Yeah, you have to keep in mind, Spider-Man might be a popular character, but he's still neat. As it's
Especially-
comic books.
Miles Morales.
Yeah, Miles Morales is way more public friendly because of his mixed nationality.
Assets. How to train. How to gas. First two. Listen. First one. How to gas. Wait. Stop.
This is good enough. Until I get more.
The highest posting.
Okay. I love that one.
I really.
Hey, I did miss that one. Good. Glad I came.
Pirates? The pirates?
Yes, but actually no.
Oh, yes, but. Orchestra? And still.
Oh, it's so good.
Aaron Norman.
That one's good too.
Sean the
Eh.
A little.
I don't remember.
The Nightmare Before Christmas. Frankenweenie.
I have not seen that one.
Go in the two.
That one is freaking amazing.
I love Cooper.
Oh, it's so good.
I love Dog. That one was fun. I like that.
Let's see if this is actually worth it.
That's a...
Okay, it's worth it.
Worth it.
So great.
Early man. Fantastic. Ups.
That one's great.
Another. Armageddon.
Oh, that one's a classic.
Missing link.
Never heard of it. My life as a teenage robot. That actually got a an anniversary.
Oh yeah.
I think it's their 20, or it's either the 10th or the.
That's not. Lion King. Wow. That's quite a juxtaposition. Simpson. The Mugen Train arc for Slayer. Yes,
Holy
it's
crap.
It's the movie.
Wow.
That's crazy.
It's crazy.
One of these things is not like the others.
Clearly not. Okay, car comp
I mean, I'm
done.
happy about that. The next up is Tarzan. Spirited. Or name.
I still.
The Jungle Book.
Please tell me Summer Wars is on that list.
Pocahontas. Back in the Bob Boop. Ungot.
Haven't seen.
Heard of that? Mullen? A band. Bella? Hercules? Smooth?
Which one?
Ben.
Okay.
Owl's Boop. Mermaid?
I haven't seen.
Feathering? Heard of it. Pokemon Pokemon the first.
Love it.
Rescuers. So.
So good.
First SpongeBob. Rugrat. Jump. Pokemon. Dragon Ball.
Okay, yeah, that one's good.
It's
Also good.
and the last.
Okay. Thank you for your patronage. Huh.
Oh,
Use the chip trader 50 times. I got the Anubis chip 7 times before I got Pharaoh Man 3. I heard Shadow Man is just as bad. As he drops Muramasa.
the highest growth. 67. The jungle. Out of the 69. A boy named. Thunderclump.
What the? Wait, is this? What is the Surfbot comp? Maybe?
Five.
That's
79. Oxnard.
Yay!
Armageddon. Orimon. 5. For Bear. American.
I like Five Goes West.
Company.
Wow, that's really far down the list.
94.
MMB on 1 hype. Yep. Yep. Hello.
5. Pumpkin.
If you like Mega Man Battle Network 1, hang around. In about 2 hours, we'll be doing network transmission. Okay, so no, it's not, but it's in chronological order. Network transmission is second in the timeline. Yeah.
Okay.
I know. I wish transmission was on the collection as well. It's so frustrating.
Here's your one. I'm listing off and the highest gross. Based by you.
Yeah.
Let's see. 1,000 Dinosaur.
Oh man, my sister loved that growing up.
I thought.
My mom loved it too, and I just got annoyed with them.
Yeah, I do know. I do know that it's. I thought it was. 2001. 2002.
I need to take a look at.
Madagascar.
Oh man, Chip Challenge was my jam back in the day. I used to play the heck out of that. 4.5, unfortunately, I could only ever emulate that because, you know, I'm not Japanese. And I wish they actually released 4.5 for the collection, so we could actually legitimately have a translation for that and be able to play as other net navis.
Half only. Other.
Yeah. For a little bit of clarity, I have beaten the game. I'm literally going for 100% right now. Wow, really? Is it that far down the list, Kung Fu Panda?
Yeah.
Wow.
11. Oh, I.
I find Minions like the equivalent to Rabbids for fans.
No, people like rabbits.
Yeah, but some people don't. I'm kind of in that,
That middle.
no, I'm kind of in the whole, I don't like Rabbids.
No, that's.
Like, I like them as characters, they're kind of cool, just like I do like Minions, but if they're gonna replace Rayman, I don't want them. Oh man, I am with you there, Zapdos. I wish there was a lock-on, like a retroactive, like, lock-on thrown into this game, because, good gracious, the random battles!
About fun.
What about buns?
We were talking about like how the ones of the meat are basically the Rayman Rabbids. I mean, he's not wrong. I enjoy them a little bit more than I do them. I feel like the meat a lot of the time, and I'll give the Rabbids credit. A lot of the mini involve you smacking them across a lot of the time. Oh, they get what's. Let's see.
I'm so mad that
Oh, that was Incredibles 2. Well, yeah, Incredible. Yeah, but this is Incredibles 2. This is at the highest rate grossing movie. So Incredibles 2 is the highest for.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
2019, The Lion King. Doesn't surprise me, but I. 2020, Slayer, the movie. Yes, I will agree with. Nice. Rise of the Super Mario Brothers. Yes.
Butterworth.
Alright, I'm going back on foot.
Gosh.
Oh, hey, that's where I'm getting all of my. And let's just say I'm getting a lot of good fans. Are pretty neat. I'm not gonna.
Scared. I believe the ice log out. Hey, everything in my folder is D, so I can make of it. Crap.
Ow!
No, I blew up my own palm!
Oops.
Oh.
Sorry, man. I got a little.
It's so dumb that Dash can't just defeat its own virus. Oh, that was useless. That is really useless. Why the frig? Why is it targetable by the fishy viruses? This is bullshit. Die. Alright. I need to go to area 2 to make sure I got the memory. I didn't make sure of anything! I didn't have this handy checklist until now. Like my dash, G. Lock on his leg. I think that's apparently. I want to say it's more in PvP, I guess? I don't know. Maybe I'm making the wrong folder. I need a really good, like, folder for just game. It's been a while since I built folders. I just don't know how.
Pretty married. After married.
Oh, Cosmo? I heard Cosmo and I'm like, what?
We're looking for the we're looking for the creature you call Mom. No, we already made a perfect civilization. Why would you add a woman to it? Oh. No, you're not supposed to. Cosmo said. Look, I made a monkey.
So did I. 1, 2, 1, 2.
On us. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Triggy.
So good. I like.
Ah! Stop raining on my parade!
It's like. It does. Welcome back, Mikasa Tsukasa. Tsukasa is Mikasa. have the Gil Gall coming. And I was the best thief you ever hired. You robbed me!
Yeah. And?
Joke's kinda right. Excalibur! Yeah, I couldn't get this big rock off. Still pretty cool, right? Not gonna... Heck? Yeah, right in the face.
You're an irredeemable monster!
Oh, what took you so long, Pete? So fun. Never seen.
Alright, it's so great.
Been a while, but like, where there's just
I think that's what it's kind of what disappointed me to the current Ganondorf fan. Like, I'm happy he's an irredeemable asshole, but at the same time, I kind of wanted the fans' expectation, like, actually followed through. But these expectations were made after they were building the game. How could they possibly their expectation?
it's I don't think.
Yeah. And the only character that remotely stands in the redeemable character arc is Wind Waker, and even then, he's still the Ganondorf that tried to freaking kill everybody.
Like, I'd say to have a one I can ever.
Power up.
Bird up.
Bird up. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, so turn into this. Turn into this. These guys need to. Wait. Waterworks Comp 2? I got these. Okay. I know.
Breath of the Wild.
In 1 week!
And that's a
Nope.
So in about the six, Tears sold about 5 times as up as.
AKA, hey look, it's Nintendo, they're printing money again.
Look at
Oh,
Legend of Zelda. They're print.
I'm being dumb, that's not. I'm mistaking the lower level for a place that I can slide to. Here, there.
Moment. Oh. Like. Argument. Not so much.
Yeah, Fire Emblem's pretty hit and miss.
Pokemon. Mario. Or Pokemon. Look it up. Mario because Legend of Zelda for the Pokemon for the simps. Oh, you got every
Latest one wasn't that good though, but fun enough. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like Fire Emblem, while it is popular with some crowds, I wouldn't consider it to be the primary money.
I think. To
yeah. Yeah, that's
but
exactly.
But then they struck gold again with 3
Yeah. It's like they do have some, but like not all of them are bangers. They haven't figured out the formula.
They definitely. But last one that doesn't help that the main.
Pepsi Man.
Have you used it? Right?
Yeah.
I mean, once again, it's a one jumper beam.
Alright, so I accidentally passed this one. I am looking for now. I went to go see the power up. Hi B.
And everyone has like a habit of sometimes making the over Bobbin, I could go either on, but Bobbin's the male.
Yeah, because like the male one is basically true to what it's normally, and then the female one is like it's weird. Like it's somewhere a mix between like the male version and Morgan.
I see. No question about it. Is the for the
Yeah.
violent? I can take it.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Oh, I think I saw that. No, I don't.
Then Elite. I haven't.
Yeah, again, I agree with you on that one. Yeah.
The red and half and half there is a little silly.
I think it's meant to represent that they can go either way. And by either way, I mean they can be a villain or a hero.
But you also mean it.
No, I don't. No, I don't.
I'm kidding. Yeah, because like Robin. That have to. Oh. The fine. And I don't mind.
I don't honestly remember what is. I think Alir was like a child of Divine Dragon and like some app. And like because of your dual heritage, you can be an asshole or a hero.
Because in that game, still part of the.
Alright. Oh, that's Waterworks. Want to go to the traffic light. Oh. Still don't know what the stupid Surfbot comp is, but.
Stopping.
Uh-oh. Hang on.
I don't notice.
Did we get any notification? That is not notification. No.
Okay, so it might just be a spur of the moment. Refresh your browser just.
Yeah, I think the only thing that might drop frames is me swapping, like, tabbing out of the game every now and then, but I don't think that should be lasting a couple of seconds. Was it consistently doing that this entire time, or did you just start having that issue? Helpful. Traffic light comp. Law ads. No. Definitely not that one. Oh man, I can't wait to be able to hit up the other version, like the other. Like I said before, Mega Man, Battle Network 1 is like Mega Man 1. It's rough around the edges, but it gets the concept. Yeah. Did you have that framing issue before, or was that a consistent issue that you were having? Probably. Not 4, so... Is 4, like, literally the one right here at the start? I would not be...
I started watching.
Alright, fair enough. Thanks, Aptos. I was worried that it might have been my settings, but I didn't really change anything.
I started watching. I actually has like the not a good energy. This version.
Alright.
Like way. Always telling you. This one's like a. Jimmy. Runs a that constantly. Let's find out how we can give us every. Yes.
Alright, so I need... He is on the ramp.
Hell, he's...
Oh, man! A whole whopping 6? That's like... one more than me!
Clearly, he's... And then Lois Lane... Not more.
Yeah.
Although it's fun. Both are like the when he's like and that whole thing. Then the next scene literally is with does the exact same thing. They both have like literally this action.
Best wing.
Yes. Basically, it's like I take a picture, taking a picture of our best team. Right? At least so I can clear it first.
Asshole keeps blowing up my mice.
One time when you don't want to.
Hey, Dino away. Looks like this one is taken. But, yeah, we don't need to throw Liam Neeson at it.
But are so good. Not endearing. So of course, it starts off with like just be. So it's a kind of.
Alright, so beat Sharkman for the first time, did that. Jack into the recycled PETs at the restaurant. That one I don't know. I'm going to check Project Asterisk and see if I can find that. I'm really lost when it comes to that. Restaurant? Oh. Okay, I know where that is.
I've only watched. But already. Not a plot twist, like a reveal, like this.
Lex Luthor.
They haven't revealed.
Wow, that is restraint.
Yeah, they haven't revealed. I'm actually also like the big. I thought they were built. Of them. Oh, the one guy that I'm talking about. One guy that I'm talking. Hired by someone else.
Gorilla Grodd.
Oh, actually.
I'm pretty sure I didn't get this one, but don't think I jacked into. set is in. Jack in more than 100 times. Memory. 75. We're near there. Go for it.
Person, if you don't want spoilers to talk about that, but that the person that I mean down to Amanda Waller.
Oh.
Yeah, and I'm just like revealing Amanda Waller. I don't know. Oh. Yeah, I was just about like, ow. I thought they were gonna on that. I thought you'd want to the main. I guess they're.
I think I used all the triple W pins. I'm going to assume I did, and keep an eye out for the rest. Just.
I was looking up like. Not like the super. Ender.
Hey.
Arcus.
Yeah, something.
Like that was the one. Oh, like,
Not yet.
I know, but
Too early.
It seemed a little early.
No. It doesn't have to do Suicide Squad to be a threat.
No. Like wow, we're jumping. For a season.
Riley.
How did I on? Okay.
Oh man,
I actually saw a brief snip of a scene where I'm not sure how this apparently it's where he I think he bring up has a fight. It has a fight. And then has his hero review. Where like he actually knows how to and that's when he honest has Batwing.
Oh, okay.
And of course he has a scene. He's trying to fly around, but he doesn't know how to fly. Like, oh, this is. Oh, how does Clark do it?
Okay. Let's see.
Also, Clark does like the whole "I'm Superman" thing, and they're like, "Yeah, no."
All right. Got down on where I need to go, and I'm pretty sure I have this one, but I need to make sure. That way.
I think funny because when he wakes, Clark literally. Oh, I don't. Such a so funny. I remember. I think Carl from Walking Dead.
Okay, so that is one, like, the one thing I don't like about the Battle Network series. It mixes random battles with puzzles. It doesn't separate the two. It gets very
That's the name. Angela Riggs is so funny. Oh, Mom.
So yes. Hi, Guts, man. Nothing beats being Guts!
That sounds like something.
Freaking Guts, man is literally a Goron.
He literally is just metal.
Yeah.
Pump up the iron, brother!
Yeah, brother!
I just. Brother! just like.
Mega Man's like, no!
Not again!
Okay, so...
The chips. This is how it's gonna end!
Alright, so I'm done with the Wily comps in general. I just need to do Undernet, and I forgot to check the summer school blackboard.
Under? Oh, well, there's no what?
So you... And it up and spit you out. Let's see here. Summer school, right, yes. Midtown! To get this, I know where all of my other power-ups are, and I'm sure I get them. Oh my gosh. I wish I could remember how to good walk through this area. Overworld. Down. Why is that considered block 1? What different? Okay, that's the... How do you... Start in block 1, or block 3. Leads to... Tell me. That's not as confusing as I thought it was. Wow, I feel really dumb. Dentown is not as confusing as it looks. I can do it. The entire thing is just a giant cross. So you start in area 3. Right? Just one down right of the cross. So you can go up 2 and you make one line of the cross, and then 3 to make... Yeah. So if I go up 1 and then that way 1, I'm at the school. That's what confused me all the time. I always went up 2. This is far less complicated now that I know. Why it was so complicated for everybody? I think it's because of those stupid, pointless, construction bars that stopped you. Oh, gotten it. I don't recall getting this. And I don't recall many things. that really doesn't matter. Okay. Yeah, no, I do remember that dialogue. Yeah, okay. I got that one. That means the rest of my things that I'm looking for is online with the net merchant. Mark that, and yeah. Everything else is with the net merchants in general. The only one I don't know about, which I still don't know about, is labeled a ServBot comp.
Told me there's an area.
Really?
Yeah.
Let me.
Care to tell me?
Uh.
A snip from the Harley Quinn and Alfred, the best.
Yeah.
Because he basically did something. Basically, Harley to.
Oh! Oh! I'm so fucking stupid.
What?
I mixed the names up. Oh! I am the dumbest person alive. Okay, so I was getting ServBots mixed up with the Mr. Programs, which are the little green dudes online. ServBots are frigging from Mega Man Legends.
Yeah, I was about
it's
to
a
say.
doll in Mail's room.
Yeah, I was about. Right, but I wasn't sure if it actually.
It's this thing! I'm stupid. I'm sorry.
I just told me where it was.
I was like, I'm like, why? Wait, why would there be a thing based on these guys?
Like, what? Why wouldn't it tell me like?
No. It's fine. If I had my brain on, I would have gotten this immediately.
I blame the wiki.
Yeah,
Yeah.
The wiki just lists what the enemies are in.
Alfred. I tried doing. Now you're telling me to. Oh. I have a problem. And the bitch. Like she's like. Like once again, Alfred character. Oh.
You know, I like the interaction between Harley and Arthur.
Oh yeah.
Like, you're in my arrow cave. What? Arrow cave? I mean, Batman has a bat cave. That makes sense. He's a bat. He belongs there. But arrow cave? That sounds so stupid. Why don't you call it?
I just got a quick.
Yeah, why don't you call it the quiver? That
Actually
makes sense.
Yeah.
And it's been called that ever since they brought it up.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dude, yes.
Yeah. Once again, Harley just.
Yeah. Such a good cookie. Okay. Overworld. No. Actually, no, I don't need overworld. I need internet. Net. You. Two. I need 3. Cool. Awesome. I need to. Government complex. Hurts. Fucking in. which one do I want more? I'm going to say... Oh, that's me. Hey! Got the right one. Awesome. Alright. Oh! Bring on! Let me know when we're out of time, by the way. Like, I lose track of time. When I can't see it because full screen.
Yeah.
You know, the ironic thing that I miss the most, because of Celiac, that I could get from, Tim Hortons. No, I can have the ice cap.
Okay.
The one thing I miss, not the donuts. The bagels with...
Oh, yeah.
Oh no, I didn't go to the... I did have the wrong teleport. Ah, it's whatever. I can make up for it by... Getting Stone Man! Hi, Stone Man. Bye, Stone Man. Die! Thanks, bruh. Can't make a folder out of you. Kinda awesome. Dude. Yes. Okay, you're out of HP memories and power-ups. Oh wait, no, you don't have power-ups because it's under net only. Anyway. Yep.
Not the scene.
Nah, I'm good. I don't wanna get copyright.
But when we're on break.
Yeah. Or I'm log out for Oh, I don't want it. I don't want it. Yeah, I was thinking. Why? But yeah, let me know when we're at that time. I can't see time, so I don't. The only thing I can see is that, and we started late. Dad, get out of my laboratory! What, Dad? What if I press this button? No! You okay, son? I'm okay, Dad. Oh no, what have I done? Wait, that's not... Except for the exit on this area, gee. Because this one's a hidden one. Oh crap, did I go to the... I went to the wrong one. Yay! I fricked up! Where's my exit? Exit. I think that's Mayu's login. I need to go to Mayu's, not Dad's. Heck, nabbit. I'd say I miss the newer games with their login location, but most of the games have wonky login locations, take it or this one tends to be a little bit worse because you have internet login, never get any undernet login, and the undernet can span to 14. I'm in the wrong area. Wait, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm a dumb. That's what I am. Why am I waiting for them? Hi, you. Hello. Ow. I just poked myself in the eye. Ow. I just wanted to scratch my nose. I can't wait till GBDs aren't inaccessible in people's HPs. Ugh. Okay. There. That's what I wanted. Top seller. Hello. You have some. And you have the heat armor. Alright, well, I'm gonna get this first. And check that off my list. That. Do you have 1, 2, 3, 4 more left? Bruh. Hey. Wow. I don't have any money to buy it. I'm actually tempted to call it now because what I do next is going to take a long time because I literally just need to generate money. So we're going to take a quick break. Well, we're going to take a break, folks, and we'll be back with network transmission.